How to prepare for a stock market crash? You can Google it and get 1,000 different ways. Let me tell how I am preparing for this stock market crash, okay? Run the intro. Welcome to Crypto and Stock. My name is Hugo. I'm the host for this channel. And today's going to be a little different. Not much script. It's going to be like me and you talk, like two friends talking, okay? And if you think something that I say is not right, please put in a comment. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor, so before you make any investment, follow up with a financial advisor. I'm going to start with the quote from Warren Buffett. Be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. Stock market right now is fearful. People are pulling money. That's why even good stocks are going red. I'm not fearful. I'm greedy. But you need to kind of like chill out a little bit and instead buy all in one bulk. Buy every week, a little bit this week, a little bit next week. Put it like 25%. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to put it 25% this week, 25% next week, and so on. Keep buying. I want to go back to history because that's how, I cannot predict the future. Are we in the bottom? Are we going to go up next week? I don't know. It's hard to predict the market. But by history, and I want to go back, let's go back, 2008, 2009. Let me show this chart. So if you can see here in January 30, 2009, we were on the bottom. And look at my arrow, we went back up. And now let's fast forward to 2020. And guess what? Look here again. We are in the bottom, March 2020, and we went up. So it's always easy to predict that, everything's going to crash. Whenever we are going down, everybody say, it's going to go down even more. And whenever we're going up, like stocks are like, it's $80, it's going to hit that 100. People become optimists in good times and pessimists in the bad times. So to me, it's hard to predict the markets. It's impossible to time the market. If you buy every week or every month, you have a better chance to beat the market than you just try to time the market. Because today you might say, no, it's going to still drop for another 20 days. And next week, the market started going up and you're like, no, it's going to crash and keep going up and you miss the action. So that's why I buy every week. And I want to go back to 2020 when I bought Disney stock and everybody was like, no, Disney's shutting down. You should not buy. It's going to go to zero.
Blah, blah, blah.
I bought Disney at $96. How much it is today? I bought Tesla at $950. And Tesla is under $1,000. Can you believe that? Am I buying today? No, I'm buying next week. I already bought yesterday or the day before. Amazon was under $2,000, $1,900 and some change. So that's where you see that. Don't time the market. If I had timed the market that time, I would not buy one stock. Back 2020, everybody's scared. Everything is going to crash. And look at that. These three stocks that I bought back in 2020 are higher than was before. So how do I fully prepare for stock market crash? I follow some rules. First, I need to see what kind of risk am I willing to take. I'm a high risk tolerance, I'm low risk tolerance. I'm a right risk tolerance. Do you know why? Because I'm not close to retirement yet. I still have over 20 years to retire. If you are supposed to retire in 5 years, be really careful because it can drop a lot. If you do have time, if you're 20, 30, a lot of time to recoup your money. Back in 2008, 2009, took people 7.5 years to get their money back. Plus, money back and a little bit plus with the inflation, stuff like that. If you do have over 10 years, you can assume some risk. If you're less than 10 years, then it's a different story. This video might not be for you. So the first one is what's my risk tolerance? My risk tolerance is moderate, high type thing. That's why whenever I go over my YouTube portfolio, you're gonna see I have Tesla, I have Neo, I have Apple, I have Nvidia. So I'm not too worried about. We'll go over that a little bit. I will really pick the stocks that I believe they're worth it. I'm gonna look the balance sheet. I'm gonna see if it's profitable. I'm gonna see the PE. I'm gonna see the fundamentals of the company. I want to see all that to make sure. Like for example, Apple. I'm buying Apple because I believe it's a great company. I believe in the company fundamentals, and I believe there's a lot of growth to comes in the next few years. Not in the next 6 months, but the next few years. I don't want to go too much over that because on my YouTube portfolio, I'm not too diversified as I should, but as I'm saying, I'm buying every week. Next week, I'm gonna get a different stock. And whenever I'm on 12 stocks, I'm gonna be pretty wide open, diversified in different sectors. Don't be afraid to buy during the dip. Right now, I read an article yesterday, the day before, that people are not buying the dip because they're too afraid. I'm not afraid to buy in the dip, and I will buy in the dip. I'm gonna buy Tesla next week. I'm gonna buy Apple next week. I'm gonna buy Nvidia next week. I'm gonna buy Pfizer next week. Be understandable that in the next 6 months is gonna be traumatic, and nothing's gonna explode. So be patient. If you have time, I don't buy stock for to sell in the next month. I buy stock for a long period. Pick good stock, diversify, patience, and tolerance. Those are main rules to go through a stock market crash. So let's talk about my YouTube portfolio. So whoever doesn't know what this is, I decide to go like most of people that doesn't have $5,000 to invest every week. I invest $100 a week, and let's see after 52 weeks if I can beat the market. It's pretty bad right now, but I did expect that. So the first one I want to talk about is Tesla. It's down 14%. Tesla is under 1,000. Next week I hope it's still under 1,000, and I'll buy some more. Apple stock is 8.3% down. I understand. I expect in this beginning of the year. That's why I'm buying the dip. Why I didn't expect. I start buying after 6 months down the road. It's because I want to buy during this dip, and I'm gonna continue buying in the cost average dollar. Nvidia 16% down. Oh, that one, it hurts. Nvidia. But let's hope the metaverse will bring that up, right? Then we have NIO. NIO is 16.19% down, and not NIO. Crap. Going back, let's talk about NIO. NIO is 10.4% down, 10.04% down, and it's a Chinese stock, we know, but analysts believe that's gonna hit the $70. So let's keep hoping, and I believe in the company. Pfizer is 5% down. Again, I have no idea why Pfizer is down. I'm winning that, and I'm gonna continue buying because I think Pfizer is gonna grow. And then we have Coca-Cola. That's up. Coca-Cola is such a safe stock. Not much growth, but a good dividend and safe. And AbbVie. AbbVie's pharmaceuticals doing good. It lost a little bit yesterday. It was over at 1%. But now it's 0.35%. I'll take it. It's 4% yield dividend. I take that. So that's it for today. I hope it's a little different, not much script. I hope I didn't screw up much. If you see any value in this video, please subscribe. It does help a lot the channel. Press the like button. Put a comment. Let me know what you think about my video. Do you agree with me? Disagree? And please, be safe out there. Have a great day. Bye.